Okay, so first off, sorry for getting incredibly pissed off, but fuck all the things that were happening. Second, I went ahead and completed the event. I went through it on the easiest difficulty because I didn't feel like fucking sitting there and struggling off camera. So I went ahead and did it, got it done. I have no idea what the Ravenwest thing is. I got nothing. I have not a clue what challenge awaits me. But yeah, I'm sorry for getting pissed off, but it was just like one thing after another. Like anytime something stupid happens, it makes me mad. Anytime like 4 things happen in quick succession, it's just too much, and I just could not. Nah, I need to take a break. I went and got something to eat, and all that good shit. So let's see what. Oh, should have seen that coming. Really should have seen that coming. Really should have seen that coming. Please be a good track.
Ravenwest Motorsport are a class act. Just do your best, kid. You can't do more.
We're on a fucking mountain. Why? Why? Why a mountain? Why in God's name? I think we both just knocked off our left side rear, like left side mirror. At least I know this track, but can you just crash? No, but I did. He was just really slow through that part of the track for some reason. No idea why. No idea why. But yeah. Should have seen this coming. Should have seen. I'm so thankful that it's this track and not one of those god-awful tracks I just got done doing. Or at least that one god-awful track. The other 3 were actually fine. They were actually not that bad. It was just that one configuration of that one track that I could not do. I don't think the AI knows how to drive this track worth a shit. Because he appears to be struggling more than me. Which is saying a lot. So yeah.
Okay, Craig. Your car got a little banged up, but it's nothing serious.
Dude, my car is perpetually banged up. Any car I drive might as well just start off with damage. Because it's gonna get there eventually. Like I don't know why they bother. Hey, he's just fucking slow. What the fuck? Like this is going. This is easier. This is easier than the one that I did in the Nissan. That was at least a night race, and that was at least difficult. This is that same track. Oh god. This is that same track just in the daytime, and this piece of shit. At least then I was driving a 350Z. Now I'm driving this fucking thing. I don't know. I know I've been angry before, like, you know, for example, at the end of Burnout, but I've never been that. That was. Please get back on the track, dumbass. That was next level anger. That was like as angry as you'll probably ever hear me get. I threw a controller and I slapped my microphone, which I should not do either of those things because I don't really want to have to buy a new one. My fucking car. It's smoking. Yeah, he is a loser. Not only... Get out of my face, fly. Fuck off. Not only do they have to give me money, they also have to fix the car. So, I mean, it's really a big win. Here we are. The end game. Oh, what do I want to do first? What's gonna make me want to commit seppuku the quickest? Oh, thank God. It's just Shibuya. They're not even gonna make me go to the shitty version. They're just gonna use the good Japanese track. Let's fucking go. You can use the Koenigsegg. It's filthy, but whatever. There's a fly flying around here, and it's annoying the piss out of me now. Fastest toge speed. Really, the Nissan Skyline got to 167 miles an hour. Last license, the global permit.
I heard that Ravenwest would be at this event. We're in trouble.
Fuck off. I just got done beating this dude's ass. Well, no, it's Nathan McCain's ass. If you don't... What are those flies in getting people's faces? They can't just fuck off? No, they gotta be off in my grill. Fletcher? Oh, I didn't even look at the sponsors I got for that last event when I actually did it off camera. Because I was going to look at them on camera. Oh well. That was really anything all that crazy. Judging from the last couple times that we've gotten sponsors. That man's dead.
Someone spun out. That's Alex Price.
R.I.P. Never forget Alex Price. He died doing what he loved. Spinning his car out into a tire barrier. Fletcher? You better back the fuck out and not, like, wall me. Like every other goddamn AI in this game does.
Your teammate's right behind you.
Yeah, I forgot Ravenwest shows up in these races. I wonder if they show up in all of them. Because I didn't even remember them showing up in this one. I didn't remember them showing up at all in these. Oh my fucking God. Really, car? It just cuts left. Or cuts right. It's like, yeah. I'm going to kill this fly as soon as I get an opportunity. Well, the AI there had a bit of trouble getting hooked to the right, too. If this fly gets any in my face again, I'm going to pause the controller and I'm going to actively try and kill it. I got a can of air over here. I will freeze his sorry ass. Or I will fucking Febreze his sorry ass. One or the other. Either works, really. But finally, we get to actually have a show. Pedal on the right there, Chet. If that is your real name. Oh man, color me fucking surprised. And I'm pretty sure Ravenwest drivers never make mistakes. I'm pretty sure their AI just never wreck. I don't think they're actually capable. Oh, Tom Rockford. I think that's a dude you can have as a teammate. Yeah. He did in fact crash earlier. Oh, thank God. It feels so good to be on a track that's not awful. This track, I don't really like this track, but it's not that bad in this car. The Koenigsegg really is just a goat. A goat car. Goat car. I try to say go-kart. I gotta get up to at least second. I cannot finish fourth or third. I got this dickweed in front of me. Oh, it's gonna be really hard to beat Ravenwest in this, ain't it? Alright, go, 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 go. I got 2 corners, I think. Oh my God, they might actually just wreck. No, I got more than 2. I'm wrong. They're almost wrecking each other. McCain's like, I want to win. Scott's like, nah, fuck you. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck! Why 2 laps? Like, seriously? I've only beaten them one-on-one, you know, 9 times, but fuck yeah, they're good. All it took was me starting, you know, dead last, pretty much. And them starting first and second. But yeah, they're really good. Are you fucking kidding me? This is gonna be a bitch. I'm gonna need, like, to just... I don't even know if I can win now. I don't know.
I don't care what the standings say. This guy's a proven winner. Watch him.
You know, he's the least of my fucking worries. Starting dead last again. You know, this game is such bullshit in that fact. It just starts you dead fucking last. Maybe I could, maybe. If Fletcher can finish ahead of both of them, and I can win, which I can, so long as these idiots get out of my fucking way. Get out of the way, fuckface. Do not put me in the fucking wall. Absolutely die. Oh, look, Ravenwest is leading, I'm pretty sure. Okay, now that I'm away from the idiots, well, there are at least 4 more idiots in front of me. Fletcher's leading. This is good. Ravenwest is right behind him, though.
You just slipped into 4th place.
Come on, motherfuckers. Finally get to go mano a mano. For the first time in a long time. Fletcher, you're really...
I lost control of it.
Why, you know, I can't rely on you for shit, can I? Not when I need you to do something worth a fuck. I really like to see what these two guys' ratings are, like compared to each other. Because I feel like Rick Scott's better, even though he drives a 0-2. He's like not the #1 driver, which is kind of weird. Which means whenever I go against McCain, I'm driving his number. Come here, motherfucker.
Currently, Ravenwest are out in front.
What was that? Couldn't hear you. Over the fact that I was about to pass him before he fucking drove off away from me. This is like a one-man battle for my team because Fletcher is not helping. It's hard. He's making it fucking difficult to fucking pass him too. Come here, bitch. I keep overshooting my corners too, and I slow up so much that he just gets a...
Rear wheel seems to be damaged.
Yeah. Story of the fucking century, huh? See ya, bitch. Good luck passing me.
Driving, you got the lead.
Now that I'm actually in the lead, I can fucking just drive my race instead of worrying about what he's doing. This is my house, bitch. I own these streets. These streets, they belong to me. The streets of Shibuya, mine, not Ravenwest. Hey, McCain, if you would fucking pass him, that'd be real dandy, bro. But, I mean, I can't rely on you to do shit either. I already know you suck ass. How many times I've beaten you one-on-one. I don't know how many times I've beaten Rick Scott. I know I've raced against him a couple times.
Great driving. First place.
Get fucked.
Keep it up.
Tom went from finishing 4th to last. They went that fucking fly. It's gonna annoy me. It's gonna land on my face at like the most opportune moment to send me careening into a wall. Well, we're only 2 points down. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. I overreacted. We're good. We're good. We're fine. My fucking bank account's not fine though. $81,000. What is this? Season 3?
He knows this track like the back of his hand. Watch him.
Huh. Usually whenever they talk about Ravenwest driver, they're like, he's the fucking GOAT. He's the fucking Joe Montana of this series, bitch. You can't handle him. It's like, okay, maybe chill the fuck out. Oh, thank God, 3 laps. Good. Pardon me.
Maybe a scratch. I'll be fine.
Suck a dick. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Ravenwest ain't leading, but I guarantee they'll be 2nd and 3rd by the time the fucking first lap ends. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. They'll be 2nd and 3rd by the time the first lap ends. I think that's Rick Scott back there. Oh, fuck. I did not know we were doing this configuration. I was about to sail on in that fucking barrier. It's a track map for a reason there, genius. I heard him slowing down. I'm like, why is he slowing down? I'm like, oh, there's a wall there. That's why he slowed down. See, McCain's 4th now. He'll be fucking 2nd before the end of the lap. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. He'll be 2nd before the end of the lap.
Great driving. You got the lead.
Like, I'm not even fucking around. I just believe it in my heart that he will be second. Rick Scott's kind of making me look like a dumbass, though, so I don't think they'll be 2 and 3 at the end of lap 1. McCain's third now. Ooh, smooth corner. He ain't going to make it, but he's damn sure is close. There's that fucking fly. He landed on my TV now. I think the last time a fly was fucking around in my room was... Or doing a video. Well, there's Rick Scott in fourth now. Could you just not spin? I'm not even accelerating, and you just turn. Like I'm just trying to get back on the fucking track. Like I'm just steering the car. I'm not even accelerating. Now, what the fuck do you want from me? Anyway, the last time there was a fly in my room was like one of the early Dirt to Daytona videos. That was over a year ago. Oh, there's McCain in second now. Rick Scott will probably be in third soon. So if I said before the end of lap 2, I would have been correct. Also, yeah, it's great to see that Fletcher is doing fuck all when I actually need him to. You know, we'd probably make a lot of money winning the team championship in this event, but you know, I guess I'll settle for piss poor pity cash. Oh god, he's right up my ass. Look, I know Aston Martins are fast, but how are they keeping up with a fucking Koenigsegg? He is actively right there. Here they are. Yeah, there they are. Never fucking fails.
Stay focused. You're gonna win.
God. Absolute assholes. I guess they're the best for a reason. This is what they're meant to do. They're meant to try. I guess they're trying to fucking stop you from being amazing. I guess this is where thinking about it, this is probably why they make so much money. They probably. I mean, I don't know if they actually have the AI running events while you're running events in your season, but if I had to, I want to rip my fucking head off. Also, what the fuck? What the fuck is it? What? How? Why is there a wall here that I can go behind? What kind of dumb shit is that? I'm gonna drive in third person so I can fucking see that corner a little bit better next time. But yeah, how is it? I know Aston Martins are fast, but I didn't think they were fast enough to keep it what a Conan said. You know, just say.
Maybe a scratch. I'll be fine.
Fletcher, you are literally useless. You are literally useless. You are helping them at this point. You are helping fucking Ravenwest win this. Let me go around the outside. Never mind, I'll just get fucking brake checked into oblivion.
You're filling up my mirrors, mate. I'm right ahead of you.
Yeah, can you please, like, accelerate? That'd be nice of you. I can't drive like this. I just can't. Sorry, just can't do it. Not right now. For some reason, I can't just do third person right now. That guy is dead. Spot Ravenwest.
Nice driving.
Not that it mattered.
You're in fourth.
Literally give everybody a 4-second head start on these motherfuckers. They'd be in first and second before the end of the fucking second lap. Get off me, asshole. He's in fifth. Scott is in fifth. And now he's in fourth right behind me. Come here, bitch.
Nice maneuver.
I went through a corner, but yeah, thanks. Fuck you.
Great driving. You got the lead.
But for how long? How long until I fuck up? I should have both my flashbacks, so at least there's that. Could use those on the last lap. Really wish I hadn't wasted them so early in the last race. Would already be done with this shit. I gotta block it. I gotta break at the top of that hill. That little hill that obscures the view of the fucking barriers. So I'm getting my braking points down. I mean, I was already alright at this track, but I don't think I've run this configuration this direction which I guess would be clockwise. He's right behind me, isn't he? Yep. Rick Scott's still in fourth, though, somehow. Also, I was watching Drag Car TV. He put up a new video. And I was watching it. Fuck off. You're not passing me, asswipe. And there was a Dirt 4 clip in there that somebody submitted. And they got fucking the trophy trucks. The thing that Robbie Gordon does. The thing that I can't remember again. I couldn't remember it in the video, in the first Dirt video where I drove one of the goddamn trucks, and I can't remember it in this video where I'm trying to talk about them. But anyway, Dirt 4 has those back, and it looks really fucking cool. Like, so I am definitely gonna be looking into getting that at some point, because it just seems like I like Dirt Rally. Don't get me wrong, bitch. If you think that I'm just gonna let you barrel past me. Oh, motherfucker, you have a rude awakening coming in this final fucking corner. I can promise you that right now. You better brake, punk-ass motherfucker. I was trying to switch views, and I pressed right bumper, which I don't even know what that does. But, whatever. I was trying to... Fucking... You are fucking useless, Fletcher. When everything's on the table, you finish midfield. When we're fucking racing for no reason, when I don't need you to beat me, and, you know, you're fine finishing, you know, I'm fine with you finishing wherever, you fucking win the fucking event, and, you know, I have to do it over again. But, you know. Otherwise, you just give me this. Fucking loser. 3 more rounds to go, fellas. Oh, look, ladies on his car. Bradley James. Sounds like a porn star. Oh, this track is relatively easy. And there's only one configuration of it, so I know exactly what's going to happen. Not a real big fan of this track, but I mean, it's alright. It is okay. I just absolutely inserted myself into that car. Where's Fuckboy? Which one, you're asking? I'm talking about the lad, Nathan McCain, of course. Wonder how old canonically these guys are. Because surely they can't be that. They can't be like super young guys. They must be like in their 30s at least. I'm talking about Rick Scott and McCain, of course. They gotta be somewhat old. Like there's no actual, you know, lore to this. Like you come into this game and you're just said, it's just said like, yeah, Ravenwest is the best. That's it. You know. And you sometimes get a little bit of tidbits from about other teams like Lumination. Like, yeah, Lumination is one of the better teams in the entire grid world or whatever this fucking thing is called. But
okay, Crash. Your car got a little banged up, but it's nothing serious.
Also, I like that he never mentions when we beat Ravenwest. He only mentions that when Ravenwest beats us or when Ravenwest exists. He never says, "Oh, hey, you beat Ravenwest. That's fucking amazing, dude." Like he never says like, "Yeah, you know, good job. Here's a pat on the back and." You know, you might be worth a shit because you beat Ravenwest this time. It's like, does anybody else beat Ravenwest like I beat Ravenwest? I don't think so. Pretty sure I am the only person on this fucking earth that can beat Ravenwest. Also, Fletcher and Rockford are ahead of McCain. See how long that lasts. I bet by the time I come around for the beginning of the last lap, McCain will be in like 3rd. Because Fletcher will die. Rockford will go with him. Please just stay in 3rd, Fletcher. I need the money. I'm trying to beat Ravenwest here, like both on the track and in the checkbook, and you're making it very difficult. It is a little bit too hard braking and a little bit too hard backing the throttle. But yeah, Dirt 4 looks fucking amazing, and I'm all about that. It looks, I hope it, I genuinely hope it kind of has a similar kind of, well, I don't think it does have. I don't know if it does have a similar. Was that Dirt 4 or was that Dirt Rally? That I watched people play. I think it was Dirt 4, but they were just doing like the rally stuff. So, but obviously there's more stuff to it because there's like you know, trophy truck stuff or super trucks or whatever they're called. I forget what they're fucking called. Wow, McCain's not in fucking third yet. Good job, Fletcher. You too, Rockford. Doing God's work. Maybe McCain died. Maybe he, like, got blown... Oh, nope, there he is. Never mind. Speaking of the devil, there he is. In fourth. Fletcher, you hold on to that third spot like your fucking life depended on it, because your life does. I will beat you with a rock if you do not finish in third. I don't care these 3/10 behind you. You hold that... Never mind. And there he goes, folks. Alex Fletcher choking away another podium. How does he have that much straight line speed? That's got to be an illegal engine. Yeah, it was great, because I'm great and you're not, Mr. Finishing fucking fourth. Fucking loser. I think I'm going to go watch some videos of Dirt 4 after I get done doing this. Fucking failure.
Watch this racer. He's just below you in the standings.
Oh, don't I know it. I didn't even look at the standings. I know I'm leading, though. I'm the last place starting spot because... You know, why put me anywhere near the front? I don't know if that's affected by difficulty or what, but I started on pole on this difficulty before. So I guess it's just random. Alright, guys, come on. Chose the perfect lane to get around that bunch of idiots. Alright, Fletcher. Yeah, I wonder if there's like a... Like, whenever... I imagine, like, Codemasters, the people, like, who came up with... Ow. People who came up with Ravenwest and came up with these drivers probably have an idea of their age or something. Because, like, you don't just come up with a racer without kind of thinking of, like, a little bit of a background. Just for the sake of doing it. And Fletcher's getting molested up there. I thought he was about to wreck. Yeah. That's something you do not say often enough, to be honest. I know. I just passed you. Thank you for filling me in there.
Your teammate's right behind you.
I'm aware. Come on, bitch.
Your left front wheel is practically bald. Your car isn't going to handle like you're used to.
Trust me, all four of these tires could be bald, falling off, and about to explode. And I promise you this car handles better than some. I am a very big fan of the Koenigsegg because it handles very good, drives very well, it's very agile, has a lot of fucking grip. Unlike some of those fucking prototypes, which are supposed to be like super great race cars, but yet they fucking drive like shit. The Ford Doran drove like shit. That fucking Nissan or whatever the fuck it was, Honda. It wasn't a Honda. It was like a Nissan or something. I don't know. Whatever the fuck it was. The piece of shit that I hate the most. Both of those are prototypes, and they drive like shit. They are literally like they're literally just the race cars of race cars. They don't look like anything else. They just look like fuck. They're just built for race car. They're built for race car. Yeah, that's a real nice way of putting it. They're built for racing. Like, this Koenigsegg looks like a fucking real car, a street car. That Aston Martin looks like an Aston Martin. Neither of those fucking car prototypes look like anything that's on the street. They have no excuse to not be a good race car. Like, zero excuse. Like, that Ford Doran going through that section, when I last drove it, was a pain in the ass. I almost hit the wall on the exit of that turn every time. But in this, no problem. Fucking drives like a dream. You know, I love the Aston Martin, but fuck, the Koenigsegg is a lot better, to be honest. And Fletcher's gonna finish fucking fourth again. Yeah, so much for team championship. Really hoping you were gonna turn it around here in the last half, but you know. What a fucking loser, dude. Holy shit. He literally doesn't have any, you know, like he is not performing when I need him to be. But in rinky dinky races,
Well done,
fucking
Crash.
he'll be there.
Great job. That's your biggest paycheck yet.
$10 million. AT&T, DHL, and Brembo?
Driving for other teams is a
Oh,
great
holy
way
shit.
to
Shut the
earn
fuck up
money.
about driving for other teams. I'm never doing that
You
ever
get a
again.
fixed amount for each race, plus bonuses
Oh.
for exceeding
Oh.
expectations.
Oh. There ain't no way in hell. Oh my god, that's so much money. That's $260,000 right there between those three. That's over half of what we make with all our sponsors when we meet all our obligations. But there's no way I can do that.